Hey guys, I'm Damesies, welcome to the Omnic recap. The Halloween Terror event is behind us. Well, it has been behind us for almost 2 weeks now. And while we as a community definitely had a few points of feedback on the event, it was also a nice preview of things to come. The most critical among us might not see it that way, but Blizzard really seems to be exploring new horizons when it comes to seasonal events. Sure, the way they distributed cosmetics and the lack of actual unique cosmetics left us all a little disappointed. But in the last few days we've seen some signs that might all change soon. And I personally still think that the co-op mission was quite a lot of fun. That being said, for some it was once, for others a few times, and then there was this group of people that kept playing it until they started hearing the Bride of Jekenstein in their dreams. Still the most funny line in the whole game. But guys, don't overdo it, please. I'm extremely curious to learn how they're going to deal with the Halloween event next year. But what I'm even more curious about right now is how the Winter Wonderland event is going to turn out. And that's what this video is about. Let me call it the letter to Santa Keller. Basically the tale of how Team 4 can save Christmas. Now the event should be starting in about 3 or 4 weeks. So that is either going to be December 16th or December 22nd, depending on how long the event is going to last. The Halloween event this year only lasted 2 weeks, while in Overwatch 1 they actually lasted 3. So we'll have to wait and see. Now one thing that we can expect for sure based on the latest Halloween event and the way they used to do events in Overwatch 1 is an arcade mode with all of these legacy modes. These include Snowball Offensive, Jedi Hunt, Snowball Deathmatch and Freestyle Elimination. Now don't get me wrong, all of these are fun, well some more than others, but we have been playing these modes for such a long time. So I'm hoping that Blizzard will pull something new out of Santa's bag. Yes, that was a festive pun. Deal with it. I mean, I'm already halfway to Santa. I might as well just roll with it. Ho ho ho, never mind. The question is, what new thing could they do? What new mode could they add to the game? Could it be another PvP brawl? Or can you imagine a Christmas-themed storyline where we are tasked to escort Santa's sled to King's Row as a bunch of nutcracker Omnics try to stop us? Or maybe we're going to try and reunite Torbjorn with all of his kids for Christmas. That would be a very long story mission. He has a lot of kids. Did you know that that is actually why Ingrid, his wife, told him to join Overwatch? To get him out of the house? That little man. No holding back. But anyways, that is something for a future lore video. I'm kidding, of course, that's not true. My point just is that they could do some casual co-op stuff. It is another way for them to test some PvE mechanics, improve on their AI, and give us another taste of future PvE. I mean, that sounds like a win for everybody. Well, except for Ingrid. Poor woman. Now when it comes to the challenges, a lot of people, including myself, were not happy with the way they kind of handled all these event challenges. First off, most of them were just not fun. Very arbitrary. Do this, do that. Come on, man. I would rather have seen a mini battle pass, much like Apex does, in which you can do all the challenges you want to progress on a track with just a few tiers of rewards. And you know what? Maybe keep the titles for specific challenges. That's okay. But some of us like completing the brawls on 7 difficulty levels, while others just enjoy doing the co-op missions with some friends on that same level for hours. And then there's people that would just rather use skins in PvP. Everyone has their preferred way of progressing through an event like this. Blizzard, don't force us to do stuff that we don't want to do. You're not my girlfriend. I'm kidding, honey. I'm kidding. But Blizzard, you know this. You went through all of this in World of Warcraft. You know, the thing is, even if they agree with everything I just said, and they want to change it, they didn't have enough time to implement any changes. So I don't see them fixing anything in that regard for the next event. My second comment on the Halloween Terror event was that the rewards, the cosmetics, were rather, how do I put this? Not extremely motivating. Yeah, that's the one. But that one is going to be different this time around. Well, at least a little bit. In a recent blog post, the new executive producer for Overwatch, Jared News, promised that there will be a skin reward for every event in Season 2, which is definitely a step forward. But again, throw them in a little battle pass. Not this chaotic list of chores. You can do it, guys. And then it's time for some bad news. That one skin that they're going to add to the challenges is most likely going to be legendary, much like the Reaper skin was for the previous event. Come to think of it, I think that Reaper skin might actually have been a challenge reward before they decided to give it to all of us. Or maybe I'm just being a little cynical. But other than that, most of the skins for the Winter Wonderland event will need to be picked up in the shop for some hard-earned cash. And during the Halloween Terror event, we only got 2 skins in the shop, Kiriko and the Junker Queen. And to be honest, I think that might be the same for this event. I don't think they have fully catched up with everything that they needed to do. But I do think that is going to evolve over the next few months. Not for this one though. So brace yourselves. You'll be disappointed and broke at the same time. It is sadly a very common combination in these days. Now I have no idea who will be getting getting those 2 skins, but I do think Sojin is going to be on that list because she did not get a Halloween skin. Now the last thing before I send this letter off to Team 4 is a sincere request to Blizzard. See, I am not the biggest fan of Christmas. Way too cold, and I'm just too cynical of a tool to really enjoy it. But in Overwatch, one of the few things I truly enjoyed during Winter Wonderland are the Christmas-themed maps. I just love playing on those. Now, please do not pull the same trick that you did for Halloween and remove one of those maps without even telling us why. I would like to see all of those maps in the game. And you know what? Maybe add a new Christmas-themed map to the game. That would make my day. I swear I have been a very good Reinhardt impersonator this year. Can't make any promises for next year. But alright. That's it. Signing the letter, Jamesies. Now tell me, what do you hope to see in this Winter Wonderland event? And what hero does need to get a skin promptly? Let me know in the comments. For now, however, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. See you during my streams on twitch.tv/JamesiesTV or in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.